So the question you may have is, have I earned the right to take up this project? My name is Vikram Shetty and I'm a director at 73-Bit. So it's a valid question. I've taken this project of hiring 100 interns and a very differently designed internship. So what have I earned the right uh, to do it? And so I will not answer that question. What I will do instead is tell my story, and I'll pick couple of the gaps that I mentioned in the article. I'll begin with communication, especially in the IT and the digital world. Communication, both with audio, visual, and written communication, is very important, and you already know that, I guess. So let me tell you, like during my school days, we used to have 35 marks as passing, and I never scored more than 40, I guess. So my English was not so good. Over the years, I have worked on it and improved it. Even like in 11th and 12th, the scores were not so great. But still, I managed to have written already 350 articles. One of them I have reading right now. I have written a book. I have been a host to a podcast which has more than now 33 episodes out there. I have more than 10,000 LinkedIn connection, and all the connection was sent via a personalized messaging. So there's a lot of written communication. And over the past 10 years, while working in a corporate world, I've written numerous email. I read numerous email, and all of them, particularly the language that I'm talking about is English. Definitely, I've done that. And during my corporate experience for 10 years, that's my first 10 years, I started as a developer and ended as an application architect. So you can understand working for the top countries, top companies of our countries. Uh, and uh, moving on from there, 7 years back, I acquired a London-based company, 73bit.com. And in the past 7 years, we have, it's not my single person's effort, with two people team to 18 member team. So there is a lot of team communication, client communication, and uh, and in total, I've worked in more than 5 countries, apart from India, excluding India. And so you already know that I know a thing or two about uh, IT, technology, business, and sales. I've made some notes, so I'm referring to it. Uh, that's kind of a part of how you communicate your uh, points or thought across. So it's not, it's a journey, it's a process. So I have that experience. So that's pretty much my resume. And not to mention, I've interviewed maybe more than 1,000 people during my entire career span. Of course, some of the interviews are automated. So that doesn't mean I've spoken to 1,000 people one-on-one directly, but they have either read my communications or interacted with me via email or by different messaging systems across. Now, in conclusion, that's one topic that I picked of communication. Before I end this video, I want to also talk about all the setbacks that I had, and that's also one of the topic. I think that's a gap, how to learn from the setbacks. So let me talk about. So if you are thinking what's a setback in common or in day-to-day words, we call them failures, but it's a very big word and has a negative connotation to it. So we use the word setback so that it's more from an experimenting point of view. So I've never applied to an engineering. So even though I've done my master's and bachelor's in information technology, it's a bachelor course and a master course. So I've never done that. My parents wanted me to be an engineer, but it didn't happen. So that was one of the failure. I even have failed interviews. I'll name the companies. JP Morgan Chase, I have failed an interview, and even ThoughtWorks. I really like that company. It has different branches. One of the book is in my bookshelf also about ThoughtWorks. So yeah, I've failed those interviews. So it is a setback when you learn from it. And how do you learn from it? I've not got appraisals uh, when uh, uh, when I thought that I deserved it. So what did I learn? How was that an experience, and what I did better later on in my career? And at my current job, like my primary job is to bring in new clients, create exposure for 73bit.com, and most of our clients are international clients. So I have not been able to bring so 10 clients per year was my target, but I haven't done that. So but how I learned from it by creating systems and processes around sales and marketing system is what has been going on. So yeah, so that's in a very short introduction about some part of it's not my whole story, but some part of the story. It's not all glittery, but yes, I've accomplished certain goals, targets, or achievements that I believe has given me the right to take on this massive project in the sense to do it all digitally, to run it via Twitter, and to share some of my experience. And I'll close this right now, the video, with one of the things that one of my intern who is currently working in yesterday's Twitter interaction, I've given her a 7 to 8 Twitter thread on how to find a job step by step with exact messaging. You can check that out as well. If not, tag me. I will have bookmarked that link, so I will share it with you. I hope this video is enough for you to have confidence on me that being a part of this internship will really help you learn couple of things in a slow process over the span of few months and a year. Wish you all the best, and thank you very much for watching this video till the end and being with me. The only thing I request you to do is, if you think the idea has a little merit, share the link with somebody. Share it with one of your friend, and you can give your thoughts. Why did you share about it? That will improve your communication skills. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.